But how was that TMNT Shredder's Revenge April O'Neil reveal trailer? I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool. If you want to see my thoughts on that, go back and watch my April O'Neil video where I talk about her announcement for Shredder's Revenge, as well as Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, because last week I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that April O'Neil took over the world. You know, April's announcement really got me thinking. I don't know why I initially didn't have this mindset of, oh yeah, we'll get more characters in the game, but given the state we're in the gaming industry where every game has to have DLC after the fact, I don't know why my brain didn't go there. But now that we're in this mindset, we're gonna sit down and talk about what characters we want to see announced in the future for TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Now, before I get started with my list, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the awesome Ninja Turtles conversations we have here, as well as discussions about all things geeky, good, and nostalgic. And go ahead and get in the comments right now. I'm gonna let you comment early. Comment your list of characters you want to see added to TMNT Shredder's Revenge in 2022. And after you put your comment down there below, click play again so you can see my list, and we'll see how our lists match up. I want to see who has the better list, okay? Maybe you'll add some characters that didn't even cross my mind. I mean, maybe you have some deep cuts. So yeah, I challenge you. Go ahead and do it right now. I'm gonna be down there rating your list. I want to see who gets the best one, in my opinion. I mean, we're all gonna have different opinions, but I still want to read all your lists, so go ahead, drop it. Okay, so I thought about everyone that I want to see in this game, and I do have a few deep cuts, but I think I'm gonna save those for later installments in case I want to make like a volume 2 to this video or whatever. But for the initial one, let's keep it simple. I think I'm gonna cover a broad cast of characters that I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see added to this game. And it's not for popularity's sake, it's just this list is kind of the like, if we just have a locked number of DLC characters that we're possibly going to get, these are probably the ones that everyone wants to see, and this will please everyone. But then in the future, if I decide to make more installments to this video, I'm gonna get a little wacky and probably name some characters you guys don't even think of. And keep in mind, for this specific video, I'm only leaving the characters list open to the 87 cartoon for me. You guys, like I said down in the comments below, comment your list. You guys can pick from the wide range of Turtles iterations that there are, but for me, I'm just restricting myself to the 87 cartoon, seeing as that seems to be the inspiration for Shredder's Revenge, art style wise, and to me it seems like that's the iteration that they will be pulling characters from. So with that in mind, I will be picking characters that appeared within that series. And one last thing, this is no particular order for me, but for you guys, I do want you to like order it leading up to the one you want most, just for suspense sake. But first up for me, come on now, I really want Splinter added to the game. I don't know why, but it seems like for every piece of media, I just love the old Wise character. That just seems to be my jam. They're so cool and inspirational, you know, when it comes to Spider-Man, especially the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. One of my favorite characters in that trilogy is Aunt May, and I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Zordon is pretty awesome in Power Rangers, so when it comes to TMNT, you know, Splinter's that guy. Or that rat, I guess I should say. How cool would it be to play as Master Splinter, right? I think you could get really technical with it and kind of give him all 4 of the brothers' movesets into one, but a bit more intricate, a bit more polished, seeing as the Turtles are still ninjas in training and Master Splinter is, what's in his name, a master. I think he could be pretty OP. I mean, of course you'd have to do it in a way to where he's not overly powered in comparison to the other characters, but his moves could be animated in a way that makes it look like, oh yeah, he's a bit more polished, has a bit more experience, and knows what he's doing in comparison to his sons. This is a character that I think a lot of people want. I've seen people in my comment section saying they wanted Splinter added when April was announced, and I've just seen that being a big uproar. And you know, I agree, I want Splinter added to the game. No, that does not mean that I think that April should be traded out for Splinter, because I think there's plenty of room for a wide range and wide selection of characters. So I'm still chilling on April. I think she's a great addition from what we've seen so far, and I think Splinter being added alongside her would just make the hype for the game that much stronger. Testing 1 2 3. Are you still watching? Are you still watching this video? I gotta make sure. You're really awesome if you're still here, and to prove that you're still here, I need you to comment something super specific right now, okay? If you made it up to this point and you're a real one, go ahead, go in the comments down below and type Big Apple 3 AM. If you're a real Turtles fan, then you know that reference. Like I said, go ahead and comment it down below if you watched the video to this point, because I want everybody that didn't watch the video all the way to the end to be like, why is everybody commenting Big Apple 3 AM? I don't get it. Casey Jones. Come on now, we're getting Casey Jones. It's a given. We have April. We gotta have Casey Jones. It's gotta happen, okay? Stop whining. Stop complaining. I'm just kidding. I don't know if anybody's actually whining and complaining about this. It's just a gut feeling. But this is what I'm losing no sleep over. Like, it's just a given. He's part of the Turtle gang. He's the vigilante. He's got the hockey mask, the iconic look. Everyone wants Casey Jones in this game, and I think we're gonna get him. I'm pretty sure. If he's not, and you guys please come back to this video and comment down below that I'm a big idiot, but come on, we know he's gonna be there. I think he could be more in line with April. Like when I said Splinter should have all 4 of the Turtles movesets implemented into his, but a bit more refined. I think that Casey could have his moveset kind of in line with April. I wouldn't say that make Casey's more refined, because in this universe, maybe April has more of an edge on Casey in terms of skill. We don't know that here, but what I mean is in terms of like pulling from Street Fighter. Maybe you could implement some characters from Street Fighter that don't have their moves implemented into April and just carry them over to Casey. So they'd both fight like separate Street Fighter characters. I think they'd both be those really cool brawlers. That could be really cool. Next up, I want Krang. Give me Krang. I don't know if he's gonna play a role in the story in any way or if he will be in the game at all, but dude, Krang. Imagine playing as Krang. I'm going to the villains here. I don't know. I want to be a brain and a big robot body where I could just crush everything around me. Okay, now that I'm saying it, it sounds a little OP. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe that's a little too powerful for how the game is being set up and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. If you could implement Krang in there, that would be great just for me. That's all I have to say. I have nothing else to add. I just want to be a brain and a big old robot body. We're winding down. I only got 2 more. Again, I said this is in no particular order, but I am leaving one big reveal for the end. So I'm going to jump to Shredder right here. I want to play as villains. I don't know if there's going to be like a reverse mode where you can play as Shredder, getting your revenge on the Turtles eventually. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about the plot. I don't think that's been revealed. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but I think that would be absolutely awesome to go around as Shredder and just kicking butt. I know this is 80s Shredder. I know he could be a bumbling buffoon sometimes, but he's really charming in that universe and it fits within the context of that show. So I think it would be a lot of fun. Plus, if anything's given by that intro that we got for the game, that animated intro, it looks like the Shredder's a bit more competent despite all of them having the designs of those 87 Turtles. But yeah, make it like the flip side of Splinter, where this dude, when you play as him, his animations look like he knows what he is doing, but crank that brutalness of his moveset up to 11. I want him to be like the dark Splinter, 2 different sides of the same coin type of situation. And imagine if you could do some type of multiplayer hero versus villain, one person a Splinter, one person a Shredder. Don't even make me think about this kind of stuff. It would be crazy. I have no idea how you would pull that off. I'm just spitballing here. Let me play a Shredder and I'd be a happy little Turtles fan. And yeah, okay, there's like one more. There's one more character, one huge character. This is where I'm leaning into the territory of people you didn't think about. And imagine if in this game we could play as Irma. I know. Groundbreaking. You weren't ready for it. The world is not ready for this. A playable Irma in a 2022 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. The idea is way too advanced. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But if it does, you know I want my money, right? Like all of you in the comments below, all of you watching this video right now, all of you that like the video, share this video around. Do it right now. Do it regardless. But really do it if we get an announcement for a playable Irma and let the world know that idea originated right here on this channel. Just speaking it into existence. Who knows if it'll come to pass? But you never know until you put it out there in the atmosphere. Probably the only one on earth that wants this, but dude, imagine. She could be like Ultra Instinct Shaggy, like have some type of powers that you never even imagined. You know what? Okay, I'm willing to think that there are a select few of you that will ride with me on this whole Irma idea. Like, we could make this a big meme, right? Like Ninja Turtles, we need a big meme. Like Scooby-Doo, you know, they have their Ultra Instinct Shaggy thing going on there. SpongeBob has countless memes. Ninja Turtles, we need like a definitive meme. Let's try to get Ultra Instinct Irma or something to that effect, to that same high caliber, like Irma for Shredder's Revenge. Let's get that trending. In fact, let's make that another keyword down in the comments below. Comment down below Irma for Shredder's Revenge. We got to make this happen, guys. I don't know if we have the power to do it, but if we get it trending on like every social media platform ever, which I'm not sure I have the reach to actually make happen, but we can at least make it trend down in the comments below, so go ahead and comment. But yeah, that's my list. I know, completely out of left field at the end there, but now I got to go read what you guys commented down below because you followed my instructions, right? You commented your list before watching the video, then watched the video to the end and caught that other thing that I told you to comment down below, right? Big Apple 3 a.m. I'm going to be down there monitoring all of your comments. If I don't see any Big Apple 3 a.m.s, I'm coming to each of your houses and I'm going to leave something at your front door and you're going to open the door and you're going to see that it's a copy of Turtles in Time, but not the good Turtles in Time, not the video game, but a VHS tape of the 3rd movie, that 3rd live action movie. And I'm going to make you watch it because if you don't watch it, then you're a mean person because you didn't comment the Big Apple 3 a.m. keyword and I don't want you to live with that guilt. So if you missed it earlier, comment it down below now. Same rules apply if you don't hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit it right now. Go ahead. It's It's right there, shining for you. But that's all the time I got here today, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support you've given me on the videos this week and last week and the week before. I've been Geekly, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cowabunga, dudes!